What's going on, y'all? H-Stock here, going to be talking about this viral clip that's been going around of Brittany Renner having a mental breakdown. She kind of was going on about forgiveness, kind of comparing what she's went through to doing a tour in Afghanistan. But I think it's not something to take literal, just like in a metaphorical way. But here it is.
I know I need to do this video. I don't want to. Forgiveness has been a really big theme in my life. I'm gonna get through this video, but I never understood when people said you forgive for you. There are a lot of people that I never even began to remotely forgive in my heart. Like Brittany to Brittany, in private, still holding on to resentment. What was so hard about forgiveness for me was it seems like everybody just moves on with their life. And then here you are, emotionally, you felt like you just did 2 tours in Afghanistan. Arm blown off, forever changed by the events that happened to you. There's an acceptance part too where there are some apologies you'll just never get. And you have to validate yourself. I choose forgiveness because I don't want to keep looping in the same story. Because that same story, like the stories that we tell ourselves about our lives, are the same stories that keep us captive. The things that happen to us shape us, without a doubt. But they don't define us. Your wounds, your war wounds, it just means you showed up and you fought. And that's something to be proud of.
Now, if I'm gonna be honest, do I feel bad for Brittany Renner that she's going through whatever she's going through? Yes, because as human beings, we all go through certain things in life. I know some people are trying to say, "Oh, it's fake," but to me, if that's fake, then that's grade A Hollywood acting. But at the same time, I kind of don't feel bad for her with over the years of, she's put out videos that has went viral, garnered a lot of attention, somewhat negative attention, but that may be putting it a bit mildly. But if there's one thing I would say I'm above, is that I would be above kicking someone while they're down. But I can tell that other people are not doing that, because I've seen a bunch of people, whether it's on Twitter, Instagram, whatever the fuck, they're taking this opportunity as a way to celebrating that Brittany Renner having a mental breakdown. But a lot of people were celebrating, laughing at her, crying in front of a camera. But here's the thing. I know why a lot of people are doing it. They're doing it because of PJ Washington. They want to do this because on the behalf of PJ Washington, which I'm going to be real here. What do we get out of it? What do I get out of it? What do you get out of it for kicking someone when they're down? Laughing at her, saying, "Oh, city boys up," all that bullshit. We don't get nothing out of it. Because if anybody should be laughing at Brittany Renner right now, it should be friends and family that probably are, maybe doing it privately. I don't see no reason for someone like myself to do that. I don't see someone like you doing that. Because we don't know PJ Washington. We didn't know PJ Washington. We don't know who PJ is. PJ don't know us. So why we come after somebody in the sense of like, "Oh, well, that's what you get, blah, 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 for doing what you did to PJ." Listen, I don't know PJ. Like, we can all agree that what she did to PJ was very fucked up. But at the same time, I don't know PJ. I don't know the guy. I'm not going to go out of my way to kick someone when they're down, when clearly Brittany Renner didn't do nothing to me personally. She didn't do nothing to you personally, other than PJ Washington, of course. See, it's no different than the guy right here who confronted Brittany Renner on behalf of PJ Washington because of everything she did to PJ and blah, blah, blah. Like, the guy didn't know PJ Washington. So he had no business even confronting Brittany Renner in the first place. Like, you don't know PJ. And you're trying to come on behalf of PJ to confront Brittany Renner, which makes no sense. If PJ Washington is not your best friend, it's not your cousin, it's not your uncle, it's not your nephew, it's not your son, it's not your grandson, why are you confronting Brittany Renner? You don't get nothing from that but clout, but attention. And you fast forward to today, who's more talked about at this point, Brittany Renner or the guy in the video? Brittany Renner, of course. The guy just got his 15 minutes of fame. Or in this case, what, 30 seconds of fame? The point still stands. I don't know PJ Washington. So I can't look at her having a mental breakdown as an act or a means to celebrate it. I don't gain nothing out of that. Brittany Renner didn't wrong me. She didn't wrong anybody watching this video. So in the end, we gain nothing. But y'all let me know what y'all think about this in the comments. Till next time, it's been H-Dog here, and I'm out. Peace.